welcome to another edition of Generation C, which stands for Culture, Creativity and Connections with the Schools. My name is Milano Gogol and I'm a proud Windhoek Gymnasium learner. Today I'm joined by
Shantay Tredu.
And together we make part of the editorial team of Cure Windhoek Gymnasium.
Today you will be learning more about the culture, history and diversity of our school. Do make sure to catch our school's one-pager in the AZ, Namibian Sun and Republican.
Additionally, you can watch Marathon on channel 285 DSTV every Thursday at 5 p.m, as well as Good Go TV channel 25, as well as find Marathon socials on Facebook and YouTube. Let's not keep our headmaster waiting. Well, viewers, as promised, we are here with our principal, Mr. Aubrey. Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Mr. Aubrey Meiberg. I'm director of Windhoek Gymnasium and also the head of the high school.
Great. One of the many reasons why parents bring their children to the school is due to the high moral campus. Sir, what virtues would the school like to instill in learners?
I think it's important for us to first of all develop personal characteristics and to let learners know what the true values and ethos is that they have to live according to, and then of course to give them a holistic education in sport, culture and academics. I think the reason why parents bring their learners to Windhoek Gymnasium is of course the excellent reputation that we have and of course world-class facilities as well. So that I think that will be my answer.
Okay. Thank you, sir. As we all know, the school is a top performer in academics, sport and cultures. What impact has the school had on learners both currently as well as in the past?
Yeah, it's like I've mentioned in the previous question. It's important for us that learners should have a holistic education, not only striving in the free field, sport, academics, and culture, but also to know what the good chemie is all about. True values, true ethos, true logos, like our school's motto is, and that's what we call education-wise as schooling. So schooling is for us just as important because that will develop you as a person, so that you can of course use this balanced, holistic education then to the best of your advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. As a former teacher and now our principal, sir, what have you learned and experienced as being principal and teacher in the school?
Sure. Yeah. As a teacher, it's of course wonderful to work with learners. I don't think that you should become a teacher if you don't have a passion for learners. First of all, in the classroom, of course, it's a challenge to give all the learners equal attention, and of course, but it's also worthwhile if you are getting it right in some extent. And then as principal, many learning opportunities, handling conflict, sorting out problems. And you learn more the administrative side of the school, then and teacher will be more the teaching side. So it's two different worlds. I think to be so long already a teacher, it have given me quite a good and a balanced idea of what is expected from the administrative office and what problems can occur and how to deal with this and how to sort them out quickly and successfully. So so it's two different worlds having its own challenges, but exciting challenges and also opportunities to make an impact either in the classroom or in the office.
Talking of impact, sir, what change and vision does Sir have for the future of the school?
The most important vision at this moment and an important task at hand is of course our new curriculum, the Cambridge International Examination curriculum that we are following. We have to make it a success. There's a lot of research, a lot of planning that is going into that. And that's of course important to us. It is important for us because we want to create the best possible opportunities for our learners to go and study abroad. So that's our vision now. And then of course, every day the small things is important as well. We are looking now at the curriculum, which is maybe the end goal of a learner's education career, but every day is actually important, and every day can make a difference in a learner's life. Learners must feel that they are respected, that they have a safe environment, that they can learn, and that all will contribute to the safe implementation of our new curriculum. And then, it's to create opportunities for gimmies to even become more successful in the private sector or at university. Depending on what path you will follow.
Thank you, sir. Last question. What legacy would sir like to leave behind?
It's important. I always preach to the learners that they should leave a positive legacy. My legacy, if I maybe can be quite frank, will be that kids will remember me as a teacher that care, or a principal that care, that have an open door policy, that will always assist them with any type of problems. I always try to do things differently because I know we have to adapt, because you guys are a new generation. So we can't do it the old ways. We must have new methods as well. And it is, in some extent, it's good for me to have learners popping in every day in my office just to greet me or to ask me, sir, how are you doing? And as principal, that's giving me quite a lot of satisfaction, because they're not afraid of me, and they can ask me anything, they can share anything with me. So hopefully one day, if I'm not here, then people will still refer to me as a teacher that had a passion for learners, that were a born teacher, that always wanted the best for the learners. And if I can get that right in some extent, then I think I was successful.
Thank you very much, sir. Viewers, as you have heard, we have an amazing school principal who leads the school with passion and determination. Next up, we're going to hear from Shantae with the culture segment.
Hello and welcome to today's Sports Rep Show.
I am your host, Jesse Jackson Kauraita. In replay, Namibia, who had won the toss for the first time on this tour.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with tennis news, both on the WTA for women's and
Welcome to Active Kids, a daily TV show that sparks creativity, learning, and fun for young minds. With exciting activities and lessons, Active Kids inspires curiosity and a love for learning.
New face to the
The perfect mix of play and education. Don't miss out on the fun. Tune into Active Kids on NTV every weekday at 10 o'clock and let the adventure begin.
Welcome to the culture segment of our show. Prepare to be amazed by our breathtaking choir and learn more about the Kiro Create Festival.
My name is Marley Ferreira and I'm a creative arts enthusiast. I am very grateful to Kiro for all the opportunities that they have presented me with. I've personally had the privilege of being part of the Advanced Mentorship Program a couple of years back, during which I was actually mentored by the incredible Miss Nicole Holm. She is a lecturer at Stellenbosch University. Throughout my years with Kiro, I have been mentored by various professionals in the performing arts industry, and they have all just been so incredible, and their help has been so useful to me in helping me develop, so I'm very grateful to them. I've also had the incredible privilege of being part of the Courage concert last year in both Cape Town and Johannesburg.
Dear Elder Dragons.
So, if we screamed at you, would you listen?
If we cried and tore out our immaculate hair, would that move you?
If we threw a tantrum and turned purple in the face, would you pay attention?
If we grew violent and attacked you, would you turn the other cheek?
What if we burned the library?
Torch the creche?
Destroy the clinic?
What if we merely remain glued to our devices and pretend that you did not exist? No.
Dear Elder Dragons, realize that when we have a family braai on a Friday night and you say,
you guys know I'm not racist, but you've heard the one about the...
Oh, you guys know I have nothing against the gays, but there was this fat...
Gabe's friend from school, Bongane, he speaks beautiful Afrikaans. Bongane, do the Ingrid Jonker, man. Do the Ingrid Jonker.
That if this is you, you are as complicit in the destruction of this country's moral fiber as any one of those politicians you hate so passionately. Dear South African governmental dragons, please explain to me why is it that you try your absolute best to live up to every insult ever hurled at African governments about you, your skin, and me.
Remember that Zimbabwe is a cautionary tale, not a to-do list.
So we were actually part of a touring production. There were 23 of us students who were chosen across all of the Kira schools. So it was a very incredible opportunity. I've learned so much. I've done up experience that I wouldn't have been able to anywhere else. And it's really been incredible working with Kiro.
In March of 2024, we hosted the annual Kira Create Festival here in Windhoek Gymnasium, which of course included learners from Windhoek Gymnasium, Ushana Gymnasium, and even Walvis Bay Gymnasium. This includes acting, singing, dancing, and my personal favorite, photography. Let's go have a look at that. Guys, I'm here with Kushan and we are at the Kira Create performance today. I'm just going to ask her quickly. Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Oh, so good. And what are you competing today?
I'm competing in dance at the cheerleading school.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. What is your expectations of this year's dancers?
Sure, I feel like... Sure. I just feel like the judges would give like amazing feedback and they would just prepare us for the entire festival. And I just feel like it's going to be a great experience.
Definitely. Yeah. What did you learn from your previous Kira Create experiences that you can...
The judges are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just really talk to you. There's no like weird vibes, you know, and it's like they really help you. They don't make you feel like you completely failed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that sounds so exciting. Good luck. Thank you. Hallo julle, ons is hier saam met Janke en ons is by die Kira Create kompetisie. Ons gaan net vir 'n paar vrae vra. Hallo Janke. Hallo. Waarvoor skryf jy vir ingeskryf vandag? So ek sing vir die koor en dan gaan ek ook lees vandag. Hier is baie exciting. Waarvoor sien jy die meeste uit? Ek sien uit om al die judges te ontmoet, want baie van hulle is raar of baie goed en hulle is daarbo. En ek sien uit om die terugvoer te kry van hulle, want hulle weet raar wat hulle doen en ek sien net om meer te leer van hulle af en meer te vorder in wat ek weet. Okay. Wat het terugvoer het jy vorige jaar gekry wat jou hierdie jaar gaan help om beter te doen? So ek het baie asemhalingstegnieke gekry vir die koor wat my baie help het. En ons het geleer dat moenie net doen wat jy doen nie, moet dit ook geniet. Maak nie saak wat jy doen nie. Geniet dit daarom ook en lyk as jy dit geniet. Jy moet dan gewoon nog nie. Ja, dis maar dit. Baie sterk met die vandag. Hallo, ons is vandag hier saam met Nia en ons gaan net vir 'n paar vrae vra vir die Kira Create kompetisie. Hallo Nia.
Hallo.
Waar neem jy vandag deel?
Ek gaan vandag sing het en môre read it.
Sure, dis baie exciting.
Ja.
Wat is jou verwagtinge? Waarvoor sien jy uit?
Ek hoop ek leer soos nuwe skills en ek kry baie van die ervaring.
Okay, wat kan jy van jou vorige jare contribute wat jy
definitief meer soos net just meer stage presence soos ek het my help.
Okay, baie dankie, baie sterk.
Dankie.
Hi guys, it's Jade Sue of the Kira Create competition and I'm here with
Manuel Xiang.
Okay, Manuel, I heard you from Walvis Bay Gymnasium. What's your experience being in Walvis?
Walvis Bay is a very small town. We know each other very well and it's a lot of friends. It's like a small family.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed school?
Yes, I love it really.
Okay. What are you participating in today?
I am going to be singing and playing guitar.
Oh, really good luck.
Thank you.
What are you hoping for? What's your expectations?
I'm hoping to have a good time and enjoy myself.
Okay. That's really luck. Good luck.
Right.
Our extremely talented choir is participated in the Kid Create Festival, and I hope you enjoy a little piece of that.
I studied medicine.
I studied geology.
I studied the Bachelor of Science.
You start to heal people, touch patients, you touch lives, you save lives, you realize this is really what you want to do and you never get tired.
Having graduated from the University of Namibia, I was able to open my own law firm and help people attend to their legal problems.
Let's do the things that must be done and make it great.
If you want to do it, just do it.
That's what I wanted to do.
So the sky is the limit.
My UNAM, my pride.
LRC.
Of course we spend all our time in the LRC den.
But it's for LRCs only.
We're LRC, of course we always use it as an excuse.
We are LRC.
Of course we have an attitude.
Cut the camera.
LRC's. Natuurlijk weet ons hoe ons hier opgeëindig het.
We're LRC. Of course we're the only ones not scared of Stina.
Hey, wat maak julle?
We're LRCs. Of course people we don't know greet us.
We're LRCs. Of course we tell grade 8s to tie our shoelaces.
We're LRC. Of course we're tied with Miss Imelda.
Miss Imelda?
The vice rector.
We're LRCs. Of course we basically live at school.
Hi everyone and welcome to the LRC Corner. Today with me is...
I am Zachio van Vieren, head boy.
I'm Tamarik Samuels, head girl.
I'm Aisha Ilukilwa, deputy head girl.
I am Hafeni Mungungu, deputy head boy.
So LRC, what's the most fun you've had while being an LRC?
I think bunking class. No, I'm joking. Making coffee in the mornings instead of going to register class.
Well, I would say the most fun we've had is working with our homies, and orientation was a really fun part of being LRC. It was a great way to kickstart the year.
I'd have to say definitely the LRC den. It feels like a sanctuary and a place you can just escape Windhoek Gymnasium when it's a bit tough.
The most fun part for me is whenever any duty that's at hand is completed, I just feel just so ecstatic about it.
What challenges have you experienced while being LRC?
I think a few challenges on being leaders, communication, and have to be like thinking on your feet. So quick decision making.
Yeah, and I would definitely say because we're such a strong group of LRC members, we definitely all have an opinion and we all have different personalities. So just coordinating that and working with different people, I think that has been the biggest challenge. However, I think we've got a good structure right now.
For me, it would have to be reprimanding your peers. I mean, it's very difficult to tell someone who's like your age mate and someone you see as your friend to stop doing something or to keep quiet in rows.
I think the most difficult thing for me is just juggling all my duties, multitasking, having other responsibilities such as sport or academics, when having LRC responsibilities on top of that is quite difficult for me.
What change would you like to make while being LRC?
I would like to change the view on all the sports, like netball, cricket especially, because there's not enough support for cricket. I know it's boring, but I'm the captain, so I need to promote it a bit. So.
Well, I think something that we would all like to change or leave as our legacy is to definitely unite the school a bit more, where we have rugby boys and soccer boys, as Zachio said, just unite the school and culture as well.
I think for me, changing the image of what being an LRC actually is. It's not just wearing a gold badge. I think I'd like to leave behind that you actually have to do what you say you're going to do and what you signed up to do.
I would like to change the idea of school in general. I hope people enjoy wearing their uniform. I want people to be proud of their school. That's what I would like to change.
And what legacy do you want to leave behind when you leave the school at the end of the year?
It's simple. It's what my mom always said, leave something better than you found it. So I think I'm going to live by that.
I think we all can agree with Zachio that that is the mission for this year, to leave everything better than we found it.
Like Zachio said previously, I'd like to leave a new respect for netball girls, because rugby isn't all that.
As a rugby player, I think no one would, the rugby team would never say that. But I would just love an environment of respect towards the teachers and respect for their peers.
That was definitely a very interesting conversation. So from me and the LRCs, it's goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, what a wonderful day it was today. Thank you for joining us, viewers. But don't forget that MyZone has a YouTube and Facebook page, as well as to watch MyZone every Thursday at 5 p.m. on DSTV channel 285, as well as on GoTV channel 25.
Remember to catch our school's one-pager in the Namibian Sun, AZ and Windhoek.
So from Shantae and I, it is goodbye and until next time.